like that linear. You should backtest it. Linear transformation predictive of future stock prices. You should backtest it. If it's going up, keep buying. When it starts going down, start selling. Just try it. Write the program. No, it would not work, unfortunately. It is not that easy. Many had to learn the hard way in the great bear market of 2008 and 2000. We haven't had a decent bear market in a while. I'm looking forward.
Well, hello there. It's good to be speaking with you today. Barack Obama, what's on your mind?
President Obama, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. It's always good to connect with folks. How about yourself? What's keeping you busy these days?
Oh, I'm an investor.
An investor, huh? That's interesting. Takes a certain kind of focus and nerve sometimes. What kind of things do you like to invest in?
Technology, pharmaceuticals.
Technology and pharmaceuticals. That's certainly a critical area. It touches on healthcare for so many people and the future of industries themselves. Do you find yourself drawn more to the innovation side, or is it the potential for profit that really interests you?
Yeah, I'm a capitalist.
All right, a capitalist. I respect that honesty. You know, there's a certain strength in that perspective. It's about seeing opportunity and, building something. Does that mean you're drawn to companies with a really big vision, or is it more about the specific products they offer?
Well, I'm like kind of a vulture capitalist, to be honest.
Vulture capitalism, huh? Well, I suppose there's a certain boldness to that approach. You know, it takes a certain kind of view to see opportunity even when things are tough. Does that mean you're looking for companies in distress, or is it more about the potential turnaround you see?
Yeah, I like to buy companies and then fire everybody.
Okay. Buy a company, fire everyone. That's certainly one way to go about it. It represents a pretty stark view of business. You know, when you say fire everybody, what does that typically look like? Are you talking about significant layoffs right off the bat, or is it more of a gradual process?
Yeah, it's a mix of things.
Right, a mix. So it's not just one size fits all when you take over. That makes sense, I suppose. Different situations call for, different approaches. What kind of factors usually tip the scales for you? Is it the industry, or maybe how much debt a company is carrying?
This isn't 11 Labs. I hear a little artifact in that. Probably want to clean it up. It's Hume AI. Hume. This guy stole my name. I wanted to make a Hume. David Hume AI myself. I think my source audio there is a little noisy. But yeah, you're right. It's got the cadence pretty good.
Jeremy, first of all, your future is bright. And the fact that you're making an investment in higher education is critical, not just to you, but to the entire nation. Now, the most important thing we can do is to make sure that we are creating jobs in this country, but not just jobs, good paying jobs, ones that can support a family. And on the 5 million jobs that we've created over the last 30 months in the private sector alone. And
it's very hard to de-reverb a track. The audio engineers in there.
number one, jobs in this country again. You know, when Governor Romney said we should let Detroit go bankrupt,
Yeah, I used try shortcut. It's not so. It wasn't much of a shortcut. I'll put it that way.
Let me begin by thanking all of you here in D.C. for coming out this evening. Much appreciated. Let me thank C-SPAN for covering this event. Let me also thank everyone who is watching via live stream. As we enter the new year, as Congress begins its legislative session next week, and as we have just finished celebrating the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., one of the great fighters for justice in our nation's history, it is appropriate, it seems to me, that we ask ourselves two very simple questions.
Yeah, I think all of the shorted stocks are up, so it's not just quantum. Like, so let's look at a historical multiple securities graph here. Let's add IonQ, Oklo. You notice that Oklo is up more than even IonQ. D-Wave. Let's change the timeline to just 3 months. See, it doesn't really matter what the stock is. Let me see if Open Door's in here too. Well, Open Door's beating all of those. Open Door makes those look small. So it's just sort of this wild mania. I don't know if people are getting closed out or not. I've heard a little bit. Newegg was, gigantic. Look at that. Big Bear. The Big Bear sort of followed these. Even like a private company like Anthropic, which is amazing, we're the only guys with daily price changes. But see, Anthropic has had the same performance as all these other stocks. Start and endpoint are the same. The curve's a little different, obviously, because it's not publicly traded, but yeah, it's definitely a weird situation. And then breakthrough. They had a breakthrough? 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 No, we don't care about politicians. Stop. Come on. Too much capital. Fed has to raise.